Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shit is all sorts of fucked up. Nothing makes any sense. And apparently the only person who knows besides me is Akechi. And yeah, he's about to explain it. This is wild. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm enjoying this. Anyway. What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
But how are you alive?
Ah, yes.
Oh, here we go.
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Oh.
We have greater concerns right
Oh,
now.
fuck you.
In fact, I'm a bit offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead. Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
That's too weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Morgana.
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is... Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
My guy, I can't trust you.
Well, I can understand that. But considering what's going on, I think it's best to put aside personal grudges and work together on this. For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. Unless he's fucking in on it. Maybe best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
Okay, but you're not gonna believe it.
I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What's happened? Oh, is she aware also?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Wait for me there. We're coming.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
Let's move, Akechi.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse.
Maybe we are.
Planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
You're up to something. Whoa.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Okay, we're at the construction site. And I put a comment in one of my videos I don't remember which video it was, but in the comment I said that when I got back to this point in this second playthrough and when I was working on the highlights, I had a theory. Because I was thinking, like, whose palace is this? There has to be clues. Because, like, Kasumi couldn't have entered the palace without entering keywords because she randomly got the nav. And the only names that were mentioned was our name and Dr. Maruki's. And it can't be our palace because, as Morgana said in the beginning of the game, well, not beginning, but early, you know what I mean, that Persona users can't have palaces. So that would mean it was Dr. Maruki's palace. And like the two keywords, the location is the construction site, but what the construction site is, the only word that made sense was a laboratory. So that would mean that Dr. Maruki sees the construction site as a laboratory, which is wild. It couldn't be anyone else's palace. But then when you go inside the palace, when you're looking for Kasumi, there's like the research poster boards posted over the walls with like findings and shit. So it's absolutely a laboratory. But is it really Dr. Maruki's, or was it like a name that the game didn't show? Because why would Dr. Maruki have a palace? I'm so confused. But that's my theory. I have a theory that this is Dr. Maruki's palace. I think he has a palace and that he sees the construction site as a laboratory. We're about to find out, but I just wanted to get that out there, that was my prediction. Anyways, sorry about that.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Yeah, he tried to kill us in one.
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Oh.
He knows.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
So why is... I know the game's probably gonna explain it, but why is it the three of us that are like outside of this illusion?
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen and it's white. What?
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
I guess we're doing this.
We're going in, together.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, how does Akechi get in though? Because Kasumi and I get in because we've been here before. It's in our search history. But how would Akechi get in here? Wouldn't he need the keywords, or did it pop up on his search history also? Is the game going to explain that? Unless he has been here before and he's setting us up again. Oh, he's wearing his
Now that I'm getting a second
other
look
uniform.
here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Oh, look, your true outfit.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Okay, wow. Okay, so we just got these two. Sweet. Oh, shoot. I was gonna see if I still have my personas. Can I? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're loaded. We're really rich. We have 5.6 million yen. Let's go Confidants. So I've been following a guide this whole playthrough to help me get true ending. And on the way, I have maxed out every single Arcana. Or Confidant. They're all maxed. Everyone from Dr. Maruki, Yoshizawa, to Skilled Gamer, and Oya, you know, everyone's here. Like, I've gotten everything maxed. And as far as personas go, this is my lineup. Well, mostly. We have Koryu here, who was a really big part of the God of Control fight, because look at this. He has no weaknesses. He nullifies 2, repels 2, and drains 2. He only uses Psychic, but he hits like a truck. But either way, and he's level 99 also. So, then of course we got Rangda back. Gotta bring him back. He's got a similar moveset to the last playthrough. His stats are wild. Like, he's been buffed throughout this whole playthrough. I fused him early because, like, I think it was the twins that give you the ability to fuse personas that are a higher level than you. So I fused him relatively early. I think I had him by the Okumura Palace. Like, I had him pretty early. And I've just been powering him up since. I had Shikioji for the longest time with him. And those two were kind of my main persona users. Or personas, I should say. But Shikioji got benched just because I was doing a bunch of fusing and I didn't feel like resummoning him. Just because, I don't know, because we have Ongyoki here who has Dekaja, and he has higher stats than Shikioji did and no weaknesses. So I decided to keep him around. So Ongyoki's been just kind of my debuffer. Like, he only really uses Dekaja just because he only does medium damage. But, I mean, it's whatever. He does his purpose. Next we have Addis, who's a healer. I haven't really used her, but she also drains the shit out of a lot of things, or 3 things to be exact. Repels 2, also with no weaknesses. She can revive and fully restore HP. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used her at all. Endurance Soul is actually really nice to have. I haven't used her at all. But seeing that we only have Kasumi and Akechi, I imagine I'm going to be using Addis a lot. We have this guy who I don't use, Principality. He's here just because I was going to fuse him off. Unicorn's here. Yeah, I don't use any of these guys. These are just ones that I picked up in the palace or in Mementos and whatnot. What do you have? Okay. So yeah, so really my main 3 are Koryu, Rangda, Ongyoki, and Addis. Those are going to be my main 4. I'm actually going to equip Addis because I feel like Joker's going to be healing a lot here. I do have the guide that I'm following up. I am following psnprofiles.com guide for 100% perfect schedule. I've kind of fucked it up a few times with like collectibles and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about that. I've gotten everything else. But it has like spoilers hidden. And so it doesn't really tell you, it doesn't, for the matter, tell you what to do in palaces. But, so this is all still going to be like genuine. I still have no idea what happens. I just kind of read the guide as I go. And thankfully this guy doesn't spoil anything ahead of time. It like censors anything that might be a spoiler. So there is something here for this lab. Yeah, it does confirm it's a laboratory infiltration. I see that now, which I figured it was. Yeah, because see, here's all the poster boards. And it was one of the key words that Kasumi entered. This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going. Yeah, anyways, I was saying that this just confirms that's a lab, but it doesn't like spoil anything though. So this is still gonna be my genuine first reaction to everything. I have no actually, while we're here, let's check out Akechi and Kasumi. Oh, they're both level 75. Okay. Akechi's got some bulk. Actually, not really. We still have technicals. Okay, that's nice. Can I see him? Oh, he still has Loki. Okay. Oh my gosh, he sucks. Evade, bless. Leviathan, colossal, physical to 1. Megalodon. Again. Yeah, it's just what he had when we fought him. Riot gun. Decreases for 1 foe. Sorry, I sneezed there. Okay, so it's pretty standard. Kasumi increases crit, heavy bless to 1, severe physical to all, colossal physical to 1 with a high chance of a crit. Ooh, that's nice. Let's move this around. Fully restores HP to 1, heavy bless to all. Okay, what should you get next? Brave step. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And Akechi doesn't learn any more skills. What are... So he has 280, 305. Wow, him and Kasumi hit the same. He's got a little more ranged attack than Kasumi, and he has a little bit more defense than her. That's about expected. God, her defense is horrible. Our ranged attack sucks. Man, Akechi's better than us in every way, but granted, I haven't been buying armor. Like, I haven't bought any armor this playthrough. I've just been using items that we find in the palaces and whatnot. So that would explain why our defense is so bad. That was probably a bad move on my part. Ooh, an apple. Okay. Apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Alright, let's do it. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy. Oh, you know what? I have a theory that would support the Dr. Maruki theory that I have, that this is his palace. So in his social link ranks and whatnot, he like works through his research paper. And at the very end, he finishes his research paper. So I have a theory that he finishes his research paper and that distorts his heart. So something happens with him when he completes this study that distorts his heart. I know it's a very basic theory, but it does line up with this being his palace. What kind of place is this? Okay. Ooh, person. Let me talk to the person over there.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Well, you're definitely in a lab coat, so this is definitely a laboratory. Take us to your ruler.
Lee, you are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
Oh.
The language of the shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
So, okay, another add-on to my theory that I just stated. So Dr. Maruki probably finished his paper and got like a sense of self-righteousness, like he was, like he says, a cultish idea. Or what did he say? Our lords researched the world's salvation. So yeah, Maruki probably saw his research, got self-righteous, thought he was going to bring salvation to the world through his research, and just kind of got full of himself. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Peons. That's a fun
Why
word.
do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Oh, okay, another thought. I'm sorry I keep pausing this, but my mind is just like piecing everything together. Because you remember, this was part of the story, but when Dr. Maruki comes into LeBlanc and he's reading the book on cognitive science, I'm willing to bet that he took the research on like mending the heart and whatnot that Joker helped him develop in his social link, and he like created this reality where everybody is happy. So this is probably a reality that Dr. Maruki created. Oh shit. It's making sense. It makes too much sense.
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Oh, fun.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Oh, getting real edgy now, aren't you, Akechi?
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona!
Oh, we get to control them. Cool. Ooh, definitely want to save those. Let's do this. Oh, shit.
That one was too easy to knock down.
Okay, Akechi's kind of badass like this.
Someone bring more power because of the baton pass.
Nice.
Cendrillon!
Oh, here we fucking go.
Good! One got knocked down.
Go get him!
Slice and dice!
A perfect 10!
Yeah, so I'm our only healer. Well, I guess
think we
Kasumi has
handled
the
that
individual
rather
heal.
well, didn't we?
But I'm the only one who has a group heal. That's kind of a problem.
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Alright, let's keep moving.
I hope you have a happy life.
Focus. Show me your true form!
Let's get him! Oh, these guys again.
They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take our blessing. They're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much.
What the fuck? I fused you. How do I not know what your weaknesses are?
Persona! There. Joker took one
Oh.
down. I gotta keep up. Go! Alright, next! I'll break them. Hardly a challenge.
Huh, okay. They're not too tough.
Alright.
Is this a door? Nope.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent. There seems to be a safe room near us.
Oh, there is. Good eye, Akechi.
It's a safe room.
Let's talk to him. What do you got to say?
Do you have a moment?
I realize resting is important every so often, but do we really have the time to relax? I'm getting this strange feeling in my chest. I do hope it's just my nerves about this place.
Let's get back.
Yeah, I know something's definitely up. What's over here? Can I talk to this person? After I grab this apple. I think that was a heart, actually. Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board? It might be tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world. Oh, worthless. Okay. I want experience. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick.
I'll reveal your true form.
If it's anything, let's see what it is, and I'll see if I pause or not. Oh, what the hell?
You can see us at all.
Okay.
Persona! Let's finish this! You're pretty tough.
Persona! Persona!
Damn, Akechi hits hard.
Can't lose.
Persona! Go down!
Shit! Oh, I'm an idiot.
Victory is ours.
Aww. Oh, thank goodness he attacked me.
Team is about to die. They need healing stats. Persona!
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
Koryu!
Alright, let's bring this fucker out.
Everyone did
You
great.
wiped them out?
It sounds like Akechi gets off to this kind of thing. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh yeah, also, I found out that vending machines sell SP items. So I have 99 of each of the vending machine items. I got a lot of SP restoring. I haven't had to use very much of it because I bought the Invigorate ring early in the game. And speaking of Invigorate ring, do I have mine? I do. What do you have? Black necktie, that's not gonna do anything. Formal necktie. Do I have my Invigorate rings? I don't. Okay. Shoot. I was hoping they'd all return to my inventory. I can just give them back to Kasumi and Akechi. Whatever.
What?
That voice.
I didn't catch
Look.
it.
No way.
Your dad?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad?
Oh, it's Kasumi's sister.
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Is the illusion
I don't know
breaking?
what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Okay. That was trippy. Housekeeping. I have a feeling something wild is about to happen. Like, it's gotta be Dr. Maruki, right? But why? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, obviously I've pieced my theory together that it was his research, he got self-righteous, saw himself as a savior. But what's weird also is that he had the palace beforehand. So he's already seen himself like this for a while?
This place is enormous.
I don't know.
What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Is there an item? Yes, there was. 2 of them. Tangled USB cord and a distorted lens. I wish I could read Japanese so I could know what the text there is saying.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
What are those? It's like a humanoid Charizard. What is happening?
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
What?
Come! Ravage them!
Yes.
Oh?
I love this part. I'm going after them.
Whoa!
Lovely sight.
He hits them both? Can I recruit it?
It's not in the mood to talk.
Alright. Fair enough.
Killing time again.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
What?
Thank you so much.
What
I'm
the?
simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance
exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
What is happening?
Stop it!
Why is it always around Kasumi?
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Well, there's Dr. Maruki's voice.
Man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Oh, that's not a flashback voice. Oh,
Nothing
wow.
but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
It is Dr. Maruki's palace.
As you wish.
I knew it.
Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Are you okay, Kasumi?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
She is not fine, Akechi.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
What's on your mind, Akechi? What do you got? What are you scheming? Oh, we came from that way, okay. Ooh, event? Nope. That's wild, though. It is Dr. Maruki's palace.
Show me your true form!
I'll pause here. Alright. There he is. There's the mad lad himself.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well.
Hey, your hair's
Pretty
all
much
slicked
figured
back.
that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see.
Wait, hold on, I have a question. Is this like a cognitive or shadow Maruki, or is this like the actual Maruki? I wonder.
To use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
I knew it!
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
past? Dr. Maruki, what do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have,
What?
you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Who Kasumi really is.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down.
Wait, is it not Kasumi? Is it the other sister?
We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
Wait, Kasumi? Oh my gosh.
Get it.
Is Kasumi like impostering her dead sister?
You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you...
She is!
I'd be so
She's
much better.
impostering her dead sister!
Hey, wait up!
Holy
Kasumi's
shit.
the one that people want.
Oh.
The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Oh, fuck.
What?
There's an imposter among us!
Kasumi...
Damn. What is happening? Wow.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi. You're not her.
Kasumi? No. That's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Oh, because she never told us her name. That's
It feels
right.
You were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
Yeah, but she'd be living a
I've had
lie.
enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
I mean, his heart's in the right place, but he's like going about it all wrong. Like, he's still a good guy, but he's still just distorted as all hell. Man, this is sad, man. I feel bad for Dr. Maruki, man. Man. What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated. This isn't right.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here.
Interesting.
But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own, thank you very much.
No deal so far, huh?
It's not that bright. Oh, what the? Oh, what?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong, man. This is so fucked.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
What, does he start breakdancing? Starts challenging us to a dance-off. Dr. Mukhi's like, violence isn't my thing, but breaking down is.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
What is that? Oh, looks like that one fucking Pokemon. Was it fucking Malamar? It's... Hold on, I'll hold my thought.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Interesting. So what else? Oh. I like how he's just holding Sumire through all of this. That's gonna take some getting used to. But as I was saying, it's interesting to me that even Akechi turns down his offer of Dr. Maruki essentially Thanosing it, saying reality can be whatever I want. Because like Akechi in like the normal world is about to like go to prison forever. Like why wouldn't he want to live in a reality where he's free and whatnot? So it's interesting. So I think Akechi definitely is like, I guess quote unquote good now. Like his mind is kind of straight. I think maybe I'm just being an idiot again, but that's my thought. I think like Akechi's like accepted everything, which is cool. I mean, but yeah, we'll pick this up in the next episode. We will fight this thing and keep on going. This game's getting really good again. Bye for now, everybody.